All right, welcome back. We're doing a trial run number 2 because the computer just crashed. So much fun. All right, so you're starting new ladder reset, but you're wondering, hey, how do I know what rune words I want to make? How do I know what my drop percentage is? Where am I going to find this data? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you everything I use on a normal basis to cross-reference, especially with rune words. I could not tell you how many mid and upper level rune words I used to mess up because I didn't compare them. Now I pre-stage, like I'll clear my whole inventory out, and I'll literally be like, ooh, here's pole arm. Here is exactly the position of runes that I need to put them in to make sure I can make my rune word. Why? Because I don't want to mess it up. Soul runes, for some reason, are super hard to get by, to come by. And usually, when you're looking for something else, you get a bunch of them. I don't know. It's just how it works out. All right. So, back to the main thing. All right, so first one is d2tomb.com. All of these will be commented in the video, so you can reference them, copy them. If you're on like Switch, Xbox, anything else, you can literally just open them up in different tabs on your phone. As you can see, I have multiple different tabs open, so it's just bam, 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 bam. Quick reference, because, you know, it's kind of difficult to be fishing through while you're on a run. Maybe you're fighting Bale or something and you don't have time to scroll up and down. Okay, so we're starting off with treasure. All right, so there's two ways to go about this. You can either find the set item you need, or you're looking for what unique monster can drop. So, like, you're looking for a special rune, like you want to know what rune drops from. Let's choose someone that's actually recognizable. Yeah, we'll go with Pingle's skin. Pingle's a good run for Hell. A lot of people wanted that, you know. So, not a good one for, I mean, he's actually not that bad. Like, these are actually pretty low ratings for, odd chance of getting Pingo run. Here, let me see what I can do with this. So you can also check it to player runs, see where it's at, and the percentage will change. If you bump it up to players 8, I don't think it changed that much. All right, so runes though, Magic Find does not matter. I don't think Terrorize matters either. But the cool thing about this, here, we'll bump back down because I usually run alone because people don't like playing with me. Plus, it's a really cutthroat game to try and play with other people's. You may not have seen, but you know, two dudes had a dispute last year. You can Google it and see how that went. Let's just say, oh man, it must have been over a high rune or a Stone of Jordan or something. So anyway, so you're looking for, let's go with Stone of Jordan. Yeah, set, put it to unique. Put over here, Stone of Jordan. There it is. All right, now this tell you exactly what odds it is based off your Magic Find. So if you put in, you know, 50 Magic Find, because that's what you want to run with. Oh no, it's all confused. Well, you just click this chance button, bam, brings up the odds of getting your Stone of Jordan. Now, here's a big thing: is the depreciating returns of Magic Find. So you peak in about 200 to about 300%. This is your hot spot right here. I mean, if you can get up to 500, it's really cool, but it goes off of a basis. So basically, yeah, you have 600 Magic Find, but it takes you 10 minutes to clear an area or a boss set that you want to clear, versus you're at 250% Magic Find, and bam, you can clear it in about 6 minutes. Now, if you look at that over the course of like 4 or 5 hours of farming, you're talking a lot more runs. higher odds of getting exactly what you want. And some normal items are actually worth selling. Like you get some 4-socketed monarchs or something, or you get like a 4-socketed cryptic axe, worth quite a bit, especially if it's a superior. But you know, what are the odds? Pretty low actually. So back to this. So if you have specific set items, you just go to set, click on bing, bam, boom. You can scroll all the way through, but you're like, hey, I'm new to the game. I don't know what any of this is. What is G-Face? You can either hover over it, or you can go over to D2 Tomb. All these are going to be in it. And this is runes, so bam, set items. Then you just click through until you find whatever you need. Yeah, I don't know this stuff by heart. Let's go to 3. There's probably something there. There it is. G-Face, Orphan's Call. And why it's so sought after. You get 15% Deadliest Strike, 35% Crushing Blow, faster hit recovery, and plus to Strength. Plus you can socket this. So you can throw in a 40% enhanced damage plus 15% faster attack speed if you want. And just make it just a deadly, deadly helm. But yeah, so there's so many options here. You can go through, say you want to look at what unique items are for my character. So let's go to Necro. Necro Shrunken Heads. They're like, oh, doodly-doo. And it'll bring up, boom, here are your unique items you can get. Boom, +2 to Necro skills. Just super crazy stuff. Look at that, +1 to 3. The odds of getting a 3/3, so crazy. So crazy to get it. But some people do. It's super fun. It's amazing how much stuff you can actually get on here. I will explain that you can't go here for the new stuff ever since Diablo 2 Resurrected came out. Any new set items, or sorry, not set items, any new rune words and stuff, or Herodric Cube recipes aren't going to show up because this is probably, it was modified in 2021. So they may update it. I don't know. Can't say. But so back to the main thing. On my previous video, I was like, hey, yo, so I got like 3 Thol runes and I can't upgrade it to an Am rune. What's going on? Well, here you can just check, boom, you need 1 chip topaz. Or if you got 2 foul runes, flawed ruby. Super easy. I opened multiple tabs, so you just scroll down. Look at that. Yeah, someone using 2 Sur runes and a flawless to make a burr. Ooh. Oh, what a depressing moment that would be. Okay, so over here, it'll also reflect, you know, difference between if you play classic or expansion, how useful these things are or not useful to you. Gotta love. Oh, wow. So you used to get more magic fine. They nerfed it. How about that? That's lame. Big lame. Yeah, that's actually really lame. Because that'd be more than an ist. Diablo gets the big F. Big F in the chat for you, Blizzard. What kind of shit? What is that? Messing up magic fine. Ridiculous. F's in the chat. All right, anyway. So, back to this. So, we got rune words. All the rune words, except for the new ones, are in here. Say you don't want to scroll through it, you can just literally just look up whichever one you want. So you got Insight. You can look up Dream. If you want to do some stacking those holy shocks. Now, I don't know if they ever fixed this patch, but you used to be able to rock 2 of these, fill up your inventory, and then have a buddy try to trade you something, and it'd frag it out, and it would stack your Holy Shock aura. So you could do it like 10, 15 times, 20 times, and you'd walk through hell cows. Literally, just jogging with vigor on. Just, everything's dead. All around the map. It was amazing. Used to do it all the time. What else? All right, so, yeah, you got fun chip recipes. So a lot of things, like if you're a new player or something, You can actually, you can roll your dice with some of this stuff. Just make some really weird things. But the cool things are, if you get 3 perfect gems and a magic item, they can be any perfect gems. Yeah. Oh, not that one. Doodly-doo. There it is. 3 perfect gems and a magic item. It creates a new magic item of the set item. So with that, a lot of people want to get level 85 grand charms or better, because now we got terrorized zones. So you can now get to hell, get about halfway through, some 3/4 of the way through, and if you get bored playing Nightmare, Magic Find and stuff, and you want to terrorize hell, but you can't do it, get a rush right through hell. Once you complete that, they negotiate that they kill Bale. To complete the Ancients, you'll at least have to be level 60. Not even a problem anymore because of terrorized zones. You can run Nightmare until levels like 75, because it's 70, and then mini bosses are like +2, and then big bosses are +5. So level 75, you can run Nightmare to, which also means you can wear a torch. So, if you're lucky enough to trade up to those torches, if you're using those rune word stacks, yeah, your spirit sets, insight sets. I was going to say Hoto, but I mean, if you can afford Hotos, you're not worried about pretty much anything. That's very expensive. Anyway, so you're level 85. Boom, boom. Now you can, so terrorized zones, I think, are a +2 of where you're at. So you can technically run level 85 terrorized. Oh, wait, no, I think it's, I would just be safe. Once you're level 85, hit up the hell terrorized zones. I mean, you can hit them up and work your way up to level 85. It's just once you're at level 85 and above, any grand charm that drops has the ability of being a 1 skiller plus a 45 to life. So with ladder reset, if you start, hustling, because once you get to Nightmare and then hell, you flawless gems start dropping like candy. So you'll always want flawless gems on your person in case you run into one of those gem shrines we saw yesterday on stream. Bam, bam! You can just update right to perfect. Especially amethyst. Amethyst are your most expensive perfect gems because they're used in right here, to socket weapons. So basically, people are trying to hustle money because, I mean, if you roll a cryptic axe and get a 4-socket cryptic axe or a thresher or great thresher, big damage. People always want those for infinity builds and a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, backing it up. So here we are. You actually roll a skiller charm. Now, don't get me wrong. The odds of running a skiller charm on its own, pretty low. Like, you could go through 90+ gems and get no skiller charms. Or you get, like, really, really crappy skiller charms, like, oh, here you go. It's a +1 to druid summon skills. Thank you. I'll just put that right in the trash. Thank you. Or passive Amazon skills, or defensive auras for the paladin. You're just like, oh, right. That's what I needed. And then other times, you might find some sick stuff like plus. I think my best one was like +15 or +25 to life, +1 to javelin skills. That was worth quite a bit. I was like, hey, yo, this is a good sale. All right. Anyway, getting sidetracked with all these fun things. We'll cover it back. Yeah, comment if you want to hear about how I make money, how I adjust to the markets and stuff, and how to make money. I can't show you trades, but I can steer you towards sites that could help you out a little bit if you're trying to make some money on the side. So there's a way to make a currency that could carry over for future ladders. So say you're working 9 to 5, you don't have time to really grind a lot, but you're able to get some pretty good items, and you want to sell them quick, make some currency on the side. That way, when the next ladder drops, you can buy your way to the top because you just don't have time, can't be bothered with it. You know, I mean, you can also pay physical money for it. I've never personally done it, but I mean, you know, to each their own if that's what you like to do. Okay, so back to where we're at. Ladder reset. We got North America, February 16th, 5 p.m. Europe, February 17th, 2 a.m. Asia, February 17th, 10 a.m. Expect some weird stuff to happen. You know, some people may DDoS. You may not be able to actually get on at that time. But hey, you might be one of the lucky ones. You may. What are you going to do? What are you going to do if you get on? Are you going to waste it? Or are you going to get to hell? Are you going to push all the way through the night, all the way to the top? All the way to the top and get that hell run. All right, so where are we at? Magic Find. Yeah, you got this stuff. Basically, you can max out at 1100%, but why anyone would do that? Oh, it shows you how to do it. There you go. So I don't think I've ever seen a 40% magic ring. Never. I don't think I've seen anything over like 35. Or 30, I don't know. It's been pretty low. But I have gotten these three. Those three are pretty easy. That's crazy. 3 Is runes. Oh, where's the shield? There's always the shield. Weapon 186. Oh, okay, so that's the cheaper route instead of using the shield. That could so basically you get Alibaba. Actually, Alibaba might be better than this. Cuz with Alibaba, here, hold on a sec. I'll bring that up real quick. Hold on. That may be a broken thing. All right, let's see. Swords. Blade of Alibaba. Okay, so yeah, we extra. Yeah, there it is. So it can be more. All right, so with Alibaba, yeah, I don't know what they were doing. They were freaking silly with whatever chart that is. You get 1% magic find per character level. So if you're running level 85, that's 85 to magic find just on Alibaba. And then you put, it's 2 socketed. So you put 2 ists into that. That's plus 50. So where are we at? Let me get a calculator out. All right, so 85 plus 50, 135, and then you have a shield, so that's plus 100 more. Yeah, that's 235 right off of that. Yeah, I don't know what they were saying. Just putting 6 ists into a weapon. That's 180. Wait, hold on a sec. 6. My math may be wrong. Hold on. Okay, so it's 30. Here, hold on a sec. I feel like I'm getting punked right now. All right, where are we at? Oh, okay, so it's 25 per shield, so that's 100. And 3, so 30 plus 30. Okay, so 60 plus 85. 145 plus 100. Yeah, that's 245. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. So yeah, if you run a Monarch with 4 Is runes and an Alibaba at a reasonable level, you know, you don't have to be level 99, but, you know, level 85, you're looking at 245 just off of that. And then, you know, you run stacked gear after that. It's very simple. But yeah, these websites, super easy to navigate. Can't reference them enough. I have them all saved as the favorites. You can find them down here. And yeah, max roll, invaluable. Especially if you need like base items and stuff. You're always looking for that Vex. Where's the Vex rune? Hell. What's the odds? Those ghosts. Those ghosts are always on the... Because they have a really low drop chance. They don't drop a lot of... different types of items. They only drop, very select few. So it's pretty good odds. I would always recommend hitting Tower Cellar as well as Arcane Sanctuary. That's if you have time. Well, if you're a lightning build, those are both really good places for lightning builds. Is Tower Cellar and Arcane Sanctuary. Arcane Sanctuary for sure. I think I found a Vex rune there once. And I found a Vex rune. So I would always run like Act 1 through, just Bloodmoor through, I think, Black Marsh. Just running around with the Assassin. Found a Vex rune. Just randomly one time. I was like, oh, no way. It's completely blown away. And that wasn't even on Terrorized. Now you got Terrorized. It looks like they're fixing so the Mega Bosses are giving you high points and stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty much rambling right now. I want to bore you too much, but highly recommend you check out this stuff. You're going to love it. All right. Have a great rest of your day.